points here are you're keeping your elbow and your wrist towards the back wall.
So you don't come out with the external rotation.
No, this is 90-90 plus.
I wasn't sure when you came out of it.
Yeah. That would be the end of the world if it did. Okay? So we've got 90-90 external rotation, 90-90 plus. We'll do the straight arm overhead extension. Oh, that's there, isn't it? So again, you can do all of these standing, or if you want to get more bang for your buck, go into a half kneeling position, which gets the core a little bit more. Okay, if you want to make it more challenging on the core, obviously you narrow the base. So you'll see someone who's not overly. So for example, you know when you're looking at someone, anyone with a bilateral issue, bilateral lower limb issue, or upper limb issue actually. So anything bilateral, as in both my calves are really tight, both my hamstrings are going. They have an inner core issue as the foundation for that. So some of the things to help, Rob not mentioning specific tests for it, but some of the things that can help is sometimes, you know, if you get someone to bend down like this and they're keeping their head there, okay, sometimes they're compressing their spine like that to get a little bit of extra stability. They're lacking a little bit here. Okay, so you might watch out for that. Then I'm thinking along those lines and say, okay, go down into a half kneeling position, like this, and then go down like this. Why are they like this? To try and get it laid, so you bring them in here at all, and it's, you know, so all of those would point down that line here. So if you want to narrow your base a little bit more, okay. Then again, you are keeping the gap between your shoulder and your ear. Short movements. Breathing all the time.
That's similar to the straight arm overhead extension, just in a kneeling position.
Sorry, so that is the straight arm. Just, yeah, so you can do it standing or you can do it in half kneeling.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were not.
So it's the same.
So if you have to make it more difficult, you say you can down.
No, if I have to say bring a little bit of core into it, then I'd say go down to half kneeling. And you can use that with any exercise. Like those people are very, very strong and confident when they're doing stuff here. But they, you know, rather than going off to do their core work, incorporate that into the session by bringing them into either those split stance positions, so they have to do it like for you to stand like that, it's a little bit more challenging on you, or go to a half kneeling position. Okay? But let's not copy along. That's the same exercise. Alright? Dumbbell diagonal. So again, you can do it, we did it with TheraBand standing, or with a dumbbell on the ground. Obviously we'll have dumbbells in for the exam. Very, very light ones like 1 kg one or whatever. Alright? You can do it in standing, but it loads up the shoulder a little bit better out of this position here. So get comfortable, this is your start position. Keeping this relaxed. Lead with your thumb. Starting off with a very light dumbbell. So you're going across like that. Bringing it out here to this vulnerable position. It's quite a good one for range of motion as well. So that's the exercise there. Everyone okay with that? Now, why do I not like that exercise too much? What's the problem there? No, that's it. You need to get control of it. What's the problem?
Position of your arms away. Stability back in.
Well, it definitely challenges that. Like, it does challenge that.
It's in the position where you can dislocate very easily.
But that's what we want now. Like, we're teasing up to it. So that's you're all mentioning the good things about it.
You can't go across your body.
Sorry?
You can't go across your body when you're in the ground. When you're going back down.
No, kind of. Okay, what's happening to it? What's important with a healthy shoulder? Where's your shoulder in your mind? Where's your shoulder?
Stuck to my body.
That's me
But you know what I mean? It's not just this, sure it's not.
No.
What is it? Scapula involved as well as the spine. Right. In this position here, exactly. Scapula mechanics can be shifted because can be a bit restricted. So you know those guys who bench a lot and they come in with here, you know when you're benching, your scapula doesn't get to move properly through full range a lot of the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that if it's not, there's a bit more load somewhere else. Now they are getting those benches that they have them now where you actually have the shape of the scapula kind of cut into them.
Swiss spots as well. But dumbbell press up Swiss spot.
Yeah, that would help. But you know, most lads are coming to you with problems like to go and, you know, that might be an alternative for them, yeah. Okay?
So is it better for them to do that standing then?
Do which now?
Do the diagonal standing?
Not really for this, I kind of contradict myself now, but not really for this one. Because we're not going heavy load.
Okay.
It's just, I wouldn't be giving someone 10 exercises for rehab the shoulder if they're lying on the ground, but for this one it's fine. But as soon as possible, yeah, I'll get them off this onto, for example, like these two. They're much more challenging. And again, you're trying to get someone off these boring baby ones onto the more challenging ones. Okay? So as soon as possible I'll do that. But you know, you do need that plane, so it's quite good for that. Okay, and then obviously how you progress that, just go to heavier weight, 1 kg, 2, 3. Alright. When they're doing these type of exercises here, can they be doing things like chin up and bench and stuff? Yeah, yes they can, because they're full range and they've loaded up full range. But then again, that's another kind of fish. You have to make sure they're doing that properly. Because what do they do when they're doing chin-ups? Stick these here, head goes back, that's all this kind of weird stuff. Okay, so, but you know. Do you have any other sports stuff this year? Any gym stuff?
No,
Last year, okay. Okay, is that everything that we've covered? Are you all okay with those